Right, you hear girls or women say, it's a turn off when a guy starts talking too sexual too soon. And when y'all start talking and when y'all meet, let's talk about like when would be the right time or how to build up to the point of talking about sex, okay? Now, a woman knows when she see you if she want to give you something, okay? And I think we all pretty much heard that saying. We know women desire sex more than men, but once again, I'm gonna use this saying again that I say, women like to be discreet. They like cats. Cats use it when ain't nobody looking. Cats be having sex when ain't nobody looking. I'm talking about felines, cats. Dogs don't care where they use a bathroom at, who looking, you know what I'm saying? And they don't care where they have sex at and who looking. They don't care, you know? So that's the difference. See, women are taboo, and that's why I say it's always good to have a female insight. For people who got sisters and nieces and cousins, and but it's also good to have a platonic friend. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if you go in a relationship, you're gonna get blindsided by a lot of stuff, and it's going to hurt you once you learn about yourself. Some guys don't want to know. Guys like to live in a fairy tale, and men are becoming so feminine, bro. So feminine. Some guys don't want the hard, honest truth. No matter how many examples you show them, they don't want it. So some guys want to stay in the matrix. So, when a woman ready to break up and she putting the truth in your face and she disrespecting you in your face, well, she ain't trying to hide it no more. She leaving her phone unlocked so you can see, because she wants you to initiate the breakup so she can play victim. Right? That's when guys be tripping. And this is when you get a lot of these hardcore red pill cats out here who got a vendetta against the women in the West because of what they went through. It's no different. A lot of women out here got a vendetta against men. A lot of these women are projecting what they went through in life. How what's that one lawyer chick? Forget her name, who said she had never dated a bus driver, but her mother was a bus driver. A lot of women project their traumas that they go through in life. And on the internet. Men, it's no different. But they want it. They're you talk to women, you be comfortable with them. They will tell you how the women are more sexual than men, bro. They are more lustful than men. And it blows your mind when you're younger and you find that out. Like, come on. But the thing about it is they don't want to be put on Front Street. And when they get put on blast, they get mad about it. They get mad about it. Even if it's between y'all and you was like, you bring up something she did sexually that she embarrassed. You made a sound or you bring it up as a joke. They be so embarrassed about that shit. Especially in the beginning when y'all start kicking it. But yeah, at the end of the day, dude, the right time to ask is like you build up to it. Be interesting. And a lot of guys don't have no conversation, bro. They don't know nothing. They superficial in everything. If it ain't about video games or if it ain't about sports, some guys don't even have that. No, so you think about it. The topics that you bring up, obviously, what's your name, you're from, what side of the street. You can branch off to so many different topics to keep a conversation rolling. To me, it's easy. I'm a good talker. You know what I'm saying? I know a few things. So, it's like, to me, like, you can say, okay, well, I'm from, Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm from Pittsburgh. Oh, what side of town you stay on? Oh, you stay on the west side or whatever? I don't know, Pittsburgh. I'm just using it as an excuse. Yeah, my homie, Rich, I know this good old taco place. So you like tacos? Yeah, maybe we can hit that one time. You know what I'm saying? Hit the taco stand, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What else you kind of spots of? You could branch off and just having a conversation about food, and you could take that food conversation and branch it off about just different spots. Like, oh, I don't even fuck with that side of town. Oh, my cousin stay over there. So I know this good spot in Orlando. I go there, woo, woo, woo. Oh, you like to travel? Oh, yeah. Simple. It's simple to branch a conversation off of that. If she don't talk and she talk about sports, oh, what you know about sports? Or I got to teach you what a first down is, or I got to teach you what a three-pointer is. If she says she don't know nothing about sports, like, yeah, I could teach you, we can get the game, whatever. You come to my crib, watch the game. We go somewhere at the bar, watch the game, and I'll show you what's up. Women love to be taught, and women love knowledgeable things. Guys that are knowledgeable. This is why, the brother pilots and the Umar Johnsons are popular around women. Martin, Malcolm are all popular around the women. So it's different things to have a conversation about, to hold a conversation. But a lot of these dudes, when you talk to women and you just look at dudes, you can tell dudes that are weird, who don't have any social skills, who can't talk, who's shy. This is not the movies where the shy guy gets the girl. It doesn't work like that in the real life. Maybe less than 5 or 10% of the time, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be social. You can't be weird. A lot of these dudes just look weird, bro. And they be weird. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be a funny guy. That helps. That helps make a woman comfortable faster than anything. And then, you can go to a conversation about, you can go to a conversation about, I don't know. It's just a number of different things. Trying to think of something other conversations could be, she be like, what would you do for work? I do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I used to do this, do that. Woo, 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 woo. You can go into conversations like that. You can go in conversations about what she wearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you like shop? I bet you got a whole bunch of shoes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Conversations about that. Music. Like, you ever been to a concert? I like Beyonce. Been to a Beyonce concert. I seen her do this, that, and third before. I used to do this, be down there. And then you carry the conversation. And my whole point of saying that is, the conversation is what gets her comfortable, right? That's what happens. The conversation is what gets her comfortable. And when you confidently are holding a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Then she's getting comfortable. Then she getting comfortable. Or I like that too. Or yeah, we gotta go there. This, you know what I'm saying? Then she getting comfortable. Then you want to kind of get affectionate. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this. Like, if I like a girl, like, we cool, we vibing, and I feel comfortable, because you got to feel comfortable too. Like, we sitting like at the bar or whatever, or we sitting at a table at the bar, she across from me, or maybe the next time I see her, like, I don't, like, you got to just know how to gauge it. I know how to gauge it, right? Because we going to text all week or talk all week, whatever. So I already know kind of, see her, woo, woo. So she's sitting across from me. I'm like, why don't you come sit over here? Sit over here next to me. If you really want to do, you really confident, you got in the bag, sit next to daddy. Now, I remember I linked with this one chick before, and she got in contact with me. She shot her shot. So you already know when a girl shoot her shot, she already into you. So we went to this spot, whatever, and she sat down. I said, damn, you want to sit next to me? She said, like, we sat on the same side of the table. Everything went good, blah, blah, blah. Bam. But if everything, like, y'all don't really know each other, y'all texting, but y'all first time, and everything going good, y'all sitting there, y'all having a good conversation, whatever, and you feel like she feel comfortable, then yeah, tell her to sit next to you. I mean, one of my moves is, let me, they feel comfortable. Let me see your hands. I just need to feel your energy. So rubbing on their hands, they always like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing on their hands. But you got to make sure it's going right. If it ain't going right, you stuttering, y'all not holding a conversation, it's not flowing the right way or nothing like that, then, don't do it. But if you feel like it's going the right way, then why don't you come sit next to me? You know what I'm saying? Let her slide on the inside. You stay on the outside of the table. If y'all in the booth, pull her chair out if you got a chair or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just sit there, and she probably gonna start rubbing on you first. So then you start rubbing on her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then it's kind of, you know what it is. You might say something in her ear. You might, kind of whisper in her ear, woo woo, something like that. Like, yeah, I'm feeling this, whatever. Maybe like kiss her on the neck a little bit or whatever, if you feeling that confident. And then you know what it is at that point. And she want to see you again, you know what it is. So next time you see her again, you know what I'm saying? Then you probably say something to her, or maybe that night or next time you see her again, you kind of get in the same situation. She's sitting close next to you next time, and then you probably be like, you know what, I really want to enjoy you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I really kind of want to, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be comfortable doing it. I told girls that, second time we kind of met up, whatever, like, I'm going to fuck the shit out of you. But it's a way that you kind of got to say it. Like, If you doing it and she not comfortable, or you trying to jump straight to that point without holding the conversation, without kind of going through the affection phase. Women love men that's affectionate. If you kind of going through it without the affectionate phase, the phase of it, and the feel, the touching, and just, letting her rub on you, and what I'm saying, she not having a good time, it's a wrap. But if she comfortable with you having a good time, she rubbing you, all that, rubbing your arms, your legs, and all that, yeah, and she feeling you, then you can go in there and say something like that. But you can't say it like a weirdo or a creep. Kind of gotta be like, kind of gotta have some riz to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you build up to it. You build a strong conversation foundation with a strong conversation, strong vetting process. Then you kind of go into the affection part of it, and then you roll into the second half of it. So that's pretty much how you do it. And if the vetting process ain't right, if the conversation ain't right, if all that don't line up, the affection, she don't want you touching her, or the affection ain't there, then don't even try. Just keep it moving. Now, maybe she not that type of person. You like, oh, it didn't go that well. And she texts you, when I'm going to see you again. And maybe she was just playing hard to get. But if it kind of don't go how you wanted to think it go, and y'all go y'all separate ways, whatever, and she want to see you again, then she probably was just playing hard to get. Now, if she don't never text you again, or she don't never text you what you doing, then it didn't go the right way. So, yeah, you kind of got to build up to it, bro. You kind of got to build up to it. A lot of y'all go straight because y'all don't have nothing to talk about. Y'all don't show no concern, no interest in her. You don't share no knowledge. You don't know where to go. You don't know no spots. You don't know nothing. You ain't referencing nothing educational. That's one thing I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Reference something educational. You like, something. It could be a little fun fact. So it's kind of how you build up to it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Appreciate y'all. Peace.